Playoffs, for us at least, kick off today. We have German Marquez against Luis Severino. It's the Royals versus the Yankees. Who actually thought we'd be here? We were a team that was not very good, but I feel like I've done a great job turning this franchise around. We got enough young talent to survive us for a few years. We've got some really good players in the MLB right now. I'm ready to see how our team does in the ALDS against big bad Yankees. We've arrived to Yankee Stadium. This is a big one. This is our first playoff experience with the Kansas City Royals. I don't want to choke it out. Up first for us is going to be Billy Hamilton. And we're kind of going to play a little bit. We're going to sim a little bit. We're going to have quick counts turned on to make it a little bit more realistic and to speed it up some too. Hamilton, nobody on, nobody out. 1-1 count, chops it down the line and make it 1-2. Severino's coming in with the 1-2 count. Got a hold of one. Hamilton's going to lift it out to deep left field. It's carrying a little bit. Hold on, Billy. Warning track power. Hate to see it. Up next is Alberto Mondesi, 12 home runs, 50 RBIs in the regular season, but you guys already know the regular season does not count. No one cares about that anymore. Again, a 1-1 count for him, 1 out and nobody on. Mondesi's going to take that second pitch there, 2-1 count. 2-1 count from Severino. Mondesi in the driver's seat. Going to swing it one, and I hope that goes all the way foul. It does. So he's got a 2-2 count now. Swung at a pretty bad one, didn't make great contact. Kind of whiffed on it, to be honest. See if he can drive one. That one's going to be inside. Full count coming up. Whit Merrifield is on deck. I would love to get Mondesi aboard. Going to be a tough one, though. Got to be prepared. That was so close, but he took it, and we got the walk. Mondesi is on first base, and Severino's got to be nervous. Here comes Whit Merrifield, man. This dude's 30 years old, but he's playing like he's 25 right now. Absolutely killing it for the Royals. Had a heck of a season. Not as many RBIs as I would have wanted, but still okay with it. 2-1 count here. Merrifield in the driver's seat again. Severino taking his time. Oof, bad cut. We're gonna try to put Mondesi on a steal here. I go for a little hit and run. Mondesi's got a lot of speed. Gonna bloop one, I think. Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Oh my God, we almost played that really bad. It could have been a double play, but ended up being safe for both Mondesi and for Merrifield. The 2-1 count, Trey Mancini, our team MVP, unanimously voted by everybody. The 2-1 count and 1 out. That one almost hit him. So wait, we got Salvador Perez on deck. We got a 3-1 count right now for Trey Mancini. I'm really excited to see what happens here. Central bases loaded situation or RBIs. It's one down the line. That's a frozen rope. We're going to send Mondesi home on that one. It should be the first run of the ball game. He turned a little late. This is going to be close. He's going to get in. We've got a 1-0 lead. What a play. What a hit by Mancini. We honestly could have turned that a little bit better at third base, but I'll take that hit all day. Up is Salvador Perez again. 2 on, 1 out. He's at a 2-2 count right now. Quick counts are turned on if you're wondering why the count is automatically changed like that. Salvador Perez just got one. Hit that one deep. This one's carrying, ladies and gentlemen. I think we got one going out of the ballpark. That one's going. South is going to go deep. We got a 4-0 lead against the Yankees in the top of the first inning. I'm here for it. Back-to-back major plays by our team leaders right there. I mean, Mancini, Perez, both of those guys have been lights out all year long. We're going to see Villanueva up now with a 1-2 count after fouling that one off. Severino has thrown 23 pitches so far in this inning. Not exactly the start that he wanted to have at this game. That one's going to be taken for a ball. The scary thing is, though, the Yankees are a team that can erase a deficit in a matter of seconds. They've got power. They've got it all. Got pretty good pitching, even though Severino seems to be struggling. We should not have swung at that. After swinging at a bad pitch, we could be at a full count, but instead, we're at a 2-2 count with 1 out. That one's going to be hit, slice a little bit to right field. Judge is moving in on it, and Judge is going to make the easy play in right. Potentially the last hitter of the inning is going to be Nicky Lopez again. The young fella had a stellar year so far. He's one of our better young talents, and he showed it this year. His average wasn't great, but 21 home runs as a young player, I'm here for it. 1-2 count now on Lopez. Severino again just trying to get out of a nightmare of an inning for him. Ooh, nasty slider. He gets out. Didn't start the inning strong for Severino, but he finished it with an exclamation point. We're going to pick up here in the third inning now. Logan Morrison up to bat. We got our boy German Marquez, one of our best pitchers, maybe one of the best pitchers in the league right now by the season that he had. Starts with a curveball, a little high in the zone. He definitely hung that one up there. a 1-2 count. Morrison has fouled off 9 straight pitches. How is that possible? He's not going to foul off 10. Top of the order is back up with DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 1. He scored the only run for the Yankees so far today. I'm genuinely shocked at the fact that Logan Morrison fouled off 9 straight pitches. All right, I have no words for that. Nice slider there. I like that, Marquez. Throw that more. We're trying to run it inside on LeMahieu. Ooh, we got him swinging at a really bad one and get him out of here. So back-to-back strikeouts. We're looking pretty good. We got 2 outs in the inning. Brandon Crawford is now up. And I feel like Marquez is kind of in control. We're going to play a little dangerously here and throw it in one of his hot zones, though. Ooh, he fouled that one off. We're okay. That gives us a 1-2 count. Again, quick counts are on, which is why we're already at a 1-2 count. We can punch him out here with Marquez. Ooh, this one's hit. It's going to be a blooper to right field. That one is going to drop, and we're going to have a guy on base for the first time in a while for the Yankees. What makes this really scary is the fact that Aaron Judge is up. We walked him in his first at bat, and I'm kind of afraid to throw to this guy. He's going to foul one or pop one up. That is actually technically going to be a foul territory. Salvi's going to be there to get it. And we're out of the inning. I was nervous there. So moving on to the 7th inning, Chaz Rowe is coming in for the Yankees. 4-1 of the year, 4.35 ERA. But again, these are the playoffs. None of that matters whatsoever. Here comes Nicky Lopez, though. That was the weirdest walk one play I've ever seen in my entire life. He's struggling today. He struck out earlier. The fly out to left field. Got to do better. 2-1 count, though, goes up high. It's a 3-1 count now for Lopez. With O'Hearn on deck, I think the big thing for Lopez is find a pitch, let it be in the strike zone, swing. If it's not, if it's close, don't swing at it. You don't have to right now. That one wasn't there. He takes the walk. Good eye by the young fella who's had some hitting struggles as of late, but proves he's got a hitter eye right there. And here comes Ryan O'Hearn to fly out, a ground out. He is due for a hit right now. Called the great hitter's eye by Lopez. We see a similar thing here from O'Hearn, or possibly let him go put one into play. 1-2 count for him, 1 out. Or nobody out, excuse me. 2-2 right now. Again, we're still nursing a 3-run lead at this point against the Yankees. It doesn't feel like a lot, even though it is. The Yankees are so talented. Lopez on first base, O'Hearn. Swings at one that he probably shouldn't have. That one's going to work out. We're going to test Aaron Judge's arm, which is honestly never something we should be doing. We're going back to second. You know what? We probably would have made it to third base, but Aaron Judge loading up that cannon made me nervous. Up now is Alex Gordon. I think he's our number 9 hitter for this at-bat, for this lineup. Two guys on, nobody out. Alex Gordon's going to rope one to deep right field. Aaron Judge is going to get that. We're going to tag up here, get our guy over to third base. No way they gun him out here. Lopez moves to third. We now have runners on first and third with 1 out. We want to avoid the double play. We want to try to get at least one more run here, and I'll feel pretty good about our bullpen. It also feels really weird to say I feel pretty good about our bullpen, considering our bullpen struggles. Got a 1-1 count here for Hamilton. I kind of want to go for... actually, they shifted to for a drag bunt. We're not going to go for a bunt here. This one's hit through the gap. We're going to get a run. Billy Hamilton coming up clutch. Runners on first and second. We got another run for a 4-run lead. Just a great hit by our boy Billy Hamilton, man. Mondesi still doesn't have a run. Still doesn't have a hit, excuse me. He's got a walk, scored a run earlier. He's 0 for at the plate so far. 2 guys on again, 1 out, similar to last at bat. They're going to do a little bit of a pitch out, I think, on the first one. Here's the full count. Mondesi ready to go. Everybody's standing up in the arena right now. Mondesi clutch it. They walk him. Whit Merrifield is coming up with the bases loaded. And we have a 4-run lead in the top of the 7th with 1 out. I'm excited. So they're taking Chaz Rowe out of here. They're bringing in Jonathan Holder, 3-3 on the year. 2.71 ERA, so a little bit of a better pitcher, I think, than Chaz Rowe. Here comes Whit Merrifield. Already a single with the run scored. Can he get himself a couple of RBIs right here? 1 hit in the gap is going to score at least 2 runs for the guys we have on base. Full count now for him. Oh my God, this is so close. This pitcher is struggling right now. 1 pitch is going to be a huge deal. Merrifield got one. This is going deep. This is carrying, but it's not going to be enough. We should be able to tag up. We're going to tag our guy up, going from third to home. That's going to score a run. A nice sac fly there by Whit Merrifield. Would have loved the grand slam, but this didn't work out. So now we have a 6-1 ball game. Trey Mancini up, a single, an RBI, and a run for him. I like this. We got 2 guys on base that can kind of move a little bit. See what he can do here. 1-1 count. Inside, making it 2-1. Big opportunities here, man. Trey Mancini come through. Oh no, we swung at one that we had no business swinging at. It's gonna end a really productive inning. Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 2, a single in the 6th inning. He's a guy with one swing in the bat could put the ball 500 feet away from home plate. Let's see what we got here. We've got Marquez in. We've got Newberry. We're gonna get Cam Bedrosian warmed up in case we need him, and then we're gonna go ahead and put Newberry in at least for a batter or two. I think that'll be fine. ZRA is not great. He's already warmed up, so we're going to ignore that. But your first batter you're going to face is going to be Aaron Judge. I just didn't want to have Marquez in there for his first at bat. To be against Aaron Judge, that just doesn't feel like it's a good opportunity with his, stamina so low. Newberry comes up pretty big there. Giancarlo Stanton's up now, 1 for 3. Again, another scary guy to be pitching to. Gonna drill one on the third base line. Third baseman's got it. Going over to first base. A great throw. 2 outs now. 1 out away from a victory. Here comes Gleyber Torres. A double and an RBI for him earlier in the ball game. Fastball has actually been really good. We're going right back to it. Actually, I like Newberry's motion a lot. He's gonna punch him out to win the game. Get him out of here, brother. We're gonna walk out of here with a big W. The Yankees got the best of them. We snuck a game in their stadium. Gotta feel good about that. And of course, the player of the game was German Marquez. 8 innings pitched, 5 hits given up, 1 run given up, a walk, and 10 strikeouts. He's a double-digit strikeout machine. After an impressive Game 1 victory against the Yankees in their stadium, we're trying to add to that lead and make it 2-0. Picking up the game with probably the fastest man in baseball right now. 1 for 5 in game number 1. Not exactly ideal, but he did have a clutch RBI that team desperately needed. A 2-1 count now. See what he can do. Oh my God, what a curveball. You could argue that we shouldn't have swung at that. We could also argue that was a heck of a pitch. 2-2 count, the same thing. We're not going to swing at it. So Billy Hamilton has definitely made the pitcher work a little bit. He's got a full count now with, again, nobody on, nobody out, because he's leading the game off. And he puts one into shallow left field. Beautiful play. And we got our speedster on first base. Alberto Mondesi's up now. 12 homers, 50 RBIs. 0 for 3 in game number 1. But he did get 2 walks. So I think we should obviously pay attention to that a little bit. We're going to try and get a steal with Hamilton here. This one's going to be popped. Actually, let's send Hamilton back because that's definitely not going to work. Stanton could possibly throw him out, but they decide to hold that one. It's a shallow pop out to left field. Hamilton's still on first. Whit Merrifield is back up. 26 homers in the season. He had a big opportunity to go for a grand slam, but didn't really work. So 1 out, 1 guy on, and it's a speedster on. Hitting the gap, we can probably score him. Oof, the changeup. 2-2 count now for Merrifield. We're going to go ahead and have Hamilton steal. It didn't work out the last time. We're going to try it again here. We'll slapper up the middle. That's going to move him over to second. We're going to gun him out at first, obviously, but at least we got a guy in scoring position. And here comes Trey Mancini, 1 for 4. Again, a big one when he actually had that 1 for 4 last game. I like Hamilton on second. A base hit's going to score him for sure. 1 count now. Ooh, 3-1 count now. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and go for a steal again. I'm going for a hit and run. This is going to be a slapper. That's guaranteed. We're going to go ahead and score him beautifully. Wait, he didn't go.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're
Billy Hamilton didn't go. That was perfect. You know what? I celebrated a little too early. We 100% should have had that. We're going to score a run here. That's on me. Should have had my head on the swivel and paid attention. Here comes Salvi, 1-2. It's one up the middle. Look, it doesn't matter. We're still going to get that run scored. Wow, that almost... Hold on, buddy. You almost got out at second. Pay attention. What the heck just happened? Okay, so we didn't quite choke. We got the run scored no matter what. Villanueva's up now. Number 5 hitter. 1-0 lead. 2 outs. 2 guys on. A 1-1 count. Christian Villanueva. Ooh, not a good one to swing. Pitcher's in a little bit of a jam here. He's trying to get out of it. 1-2 counts to Villanueva. What's going to happen? Got a hold of one. I think it's going to be trailing to the center fielder, though. It's sliced away. Just not away enough. Picking up in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Logan Morrison is up. He's 0 for 3 as of last game. Trying to lock in right here. We still have a 3-0 lead. Actually, we now have a 3-0 lead. We were up 1-0. Got a couple of run support, and Castillo's pitching with fire right now. 2 balls and a strike to the first baseman here. Castillo's going to go change up down low. Ooh, that went a little bit higher than he wanted it to. A lot of tension in this at bat, but a 2-seam fastball tailing away from him could be really good for Castillo. Beautifully pitched, but he fouled it off. Keep in mind, Castillo's a guy that fouled off 9 straight pitches the last time we saw him in the last game. So he's a guy that knows how to protect the plate. Not that time, though. Sit down, young fella. He came to play. LeMahieu was back up. Last time we saw him, he struck out. So let's try to get something similar. He wasn't really happy about the call either. And honestly, I can't really blame him. That pitch was way out of the zone. He got housed. This time, though, he gets a little bit of revenge. He's going to put one over the left field side. He's on first base. There's one out. After him is Brandon Crawford batting 400. He had a double in the first inning. Got a full count against him. Got to be careful here. That's a fastball. I mean, a changeup right down the middle of the plate. He choked on that so bad. Second out recorded. LeMahieu's still on first base. And here comes Aaron Judge. I'm always nervous when he comes up. He only had a ground out earlier. He hasn't played that great so far, but he's a scary human being. He's huge. This dude makes contact with the ball. It's going at least 500 feet. Fastball has not really done well for us so far. Oh my God. Sit down, Aaron Judge. Get him out of here. Another beautiful pitch by Castillo. Top of the 5th inning's coming up. We got Mondesi approaching the plate. He's a fly out. He reached on an error, so technically he doesn't really have a base hit in the entire series, I think. He got walked 2 times in the first game. Gets a hold of one here. It's going out to left center field, but looks like Aaron Hicks has to jump on it. He's going to get it pretty easily. I'm not even mad at Mondesi not having a base hit. I feel like he's making good contact. He's doing what he needs to. He's just getting a couple of unlucky breaks and great plays by the outfielders. With Merrifield, strikeout, a ground out earlier. He's due for a base hit. Good first pitch to take. Count's all even up at 2-2 now. Again, Merrifield due for a base hit. We'll take that as well. 3-2 count. So Merrifield's in a good spot. A full count. Ray Mancini is the guy on deck right now with only one out. Like this. Late on that. That was a good pitch to swing at, though. It definitely was in the zone. We were just super late on actually making contact. This one's going to be a slapper to right field. Aaron Judge is not going to get it. He traps it, and we got a guy on first with Mancini back up. Mancini's up after the great opposite field shot there by Merrifield. 2-2 count. Mancini looks like he's locked in right now. Make a contact and drive one. Get a base hit here. Ooh, I don't want to talk about it. Not a swing at that. So a quality pitch leads to a quality strikeout, or a not quality strikeout. Salvador Perez is up batting 500, a home run, 4 RBIs. He's been the best player so far in the series. It's still early, but he's been electric. 1-1 count with 2 outs now. And a pitch out they thought Merrifield was stealing. Look, Merrifield has some wheels, but I'm not sitting him to steal in a situation like this. We got the lead. I want to try to make sure we play a little safe now. This ball's in. It's going to be hit by Perez. I like that a lot. We're going to send... Yeah, we're going to send Merrifield over to third base. It's easy on that one. He's safe by a mile. We got guys on first and third now with 2 out. Villanueva's up. Need him to come through. He had a line out to center field earlier, then a single. He's going to split one out here. That's going to be a base hit. We're going to send Salvi all the way over to third base. He's so slow. He's got 17 speed. You don't want to see him slide too often. He's a little too lumbersome. Is that even a word? That. Honestly, lumbersome's not a word, but it's basically lumbering around with cumbersome, and we just combine them two to make a brand new word. They're going to pull their pitcher, though. I don't blame them because we were destroying him. So Luis Cessa is going to come in, 2-1, 3.54 ERA. I think he's a guy that we can still do something well off of. Nicky Lopez is up, a walk and a run. The lefty facing a righty. Got 2 guys on, 1 in scoring position. See what Lopez can do for us right now. Why did we swing? Why did we swing? 1-2 count. Nicky Lopez is up. Like this one. And that's going to be a really high foul or fly ball that's not going to do anything. End of the inning. Still, we got a run. Extended our lead to 4-0, and the Yankees are struggling. Here in the bottom of the 5th inning, Castillo again. He's destroying the Yankees at the moment. I don't want to jinx anything, but he's having, oh my God, a stellar game. I have no idea why Gregorius swung at that. I think the Yankees are just desperate right now. With the 1-2 count, gonna try to punch him out. Ooh, he's gonna knuckle that one. Left fielder's moving in. Should be there in time. And we got the first out of the inning. So Mancini gets the first out there. Aaron Hicks is gonna be up for the Yankees now. The 2-1 count, so they're a little bit in the driver's seat. We're gonna start with a change up to the outside part of the plate. A little too far out. So that makes it ball 3 right now. With again Aaron Hicks, who's a little bit dangerous. Forcing up after him. He's gonna foul one off to give us a full count. This is a big one here. I need Castillo to hone in, punch this guy out. Gotta be an accurate pitch. Locked it in. 97 to the corner. Get him out of here. Castillo is just on a different level. This is why the guy was a Cy Young winner. I know he had a little bit more losses than what he should have probably had, but he is on a different level right now. Some pitchers don't pitch well in the postseason, but Castillo is on fire. And how is that not a strike? Explain. So that really poor call there makes it a 2-1 count in the Yankees' favor. Castillo coming back. Change up again. This was going to be... yeah, that one's out of here. So that shot gave Logan Morrison his first home run of the season. And I think we got this LeMahieu back up now with a full count. Castillo is trying not to melt down. This was going to be hit deep as well. Left fielder's going back. Mancini should be able to have this one. It's going to be at the wall. It was almost back-to-back shot. This is a really important inning. This is incredibly important. Our energy right now for Castillo, not the highest. It's a 3-1 count now. Aaron Hicks back up to the plate. And we walked him. I'm a little nervous right now. So here comes Logan Morrison. He had a solo home run the last time we saw him. He got 2 strikes on him. I think it's really important, though, that Castillo gets an opportunity to face him again. And that's why I wanted him to face him again. Big punch out, and Morrison is heated. This is playoff baseball, ladies and gentlemen. DJ LeMahieu, the top of the order, is back up. Castillo has got to get out of this. He's got a full count. Dangerous hitters up. Punched him out with back-to-back strikeouts. LeMahieu is not happy at all. It is 2 strikeouts now in the inning. Brandon Crawford, 1 for 3, had a double in the first inning. We shut him down basically since then, but that double was big for the Yankees. So 2-seam fastball. Get out of this inning strong. Nice little pitch. No way Salvi can get to that one, and it's going to be the second strike. With a 4-seamer up high. See if we get him a chase and miss. We got him a chase. He's not going to miss. This one is going to get a guy on second now. First and second. We're in a bit of a struggle. We got to get somebody warmed up. I don't know if we have anyone in the bullpen. Let's see what we got with Aaron Judge coming up. A single in the 6th inning. This will get bad really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and pitch it. I'm going to pitch this one out. 1-1 count. Oh, God. This was going deep. I won't overshoot this one. We're out of the inning. That was a scary one. Oh, boy. Giancarlo Stanton's in. I want to actually go ahead and throw this against him. I know we probably should take him out, but I believe in Castillo. That was a strike. Okay, we needed that. I believe in Castillo getting us out of this jam. 2-2 count against Giancarlo. We got him to swing. What a punch out by Castillo. As much as I want to take him out, that is insane. Up next is Torres. He had a home run early in the game. I think now's the time we want to go ahead and take our guy out. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in... you got to do it. Gleyber Torres is, he's a righty. Yeah, we're going to keep our righty. And we're going to bring in Ian Kennedy. Going to put him in the game. But Castillo pitched unbelievably well today. I don't want to penalize him at all, but time to bring in somebody. Kennedy is a guy that I'm scared about. His ERA is stupid high. Get the job done here. Got a Vulcan changeup. Okay, 1-1 count here so far against Torres. Ooh, we missed completely, but so did Torres. Why is he swinging at that one? Had a chance to strike him out here. Fastball. Torres has swung at some low ones so far. Got him swinging. He was late on that one. Didn't think it was going to be a strike. And Ian Kennedy, so far, proving me wrong. Gary Sanchez is up now. We'll go fastball. 1-1 count. Down it in the corner. Ooh, we're off a little bit on that one, but the ball's going to be tailing out to the right field spot. We should be underneath of it. We camped. We're out of the inning. 1 inning away from going up 2-0 against the Yankees. So Aroldis Chapman's going to come in, which is scary because the dude throws about 7,000 miles an hour. I'm nervous about that one. Alex Gordon's up. So good in the regular season. So bad in the postseason so far. Batting 167. Bringing a lefty in. Again, we got our 9, 1, and 2 hitters up. Good opportunity here. Good ball down low. That pitch makes it a 2-1 count. I'm nervous for Alex Gordon right now. Oh, late on that one. Good heat. That was 98 up high. The 2-2 count now. Chapman only has a 4-seamer, slider, a changeup, and a 2-seamer. Okay. Ooh, full count again. We have so many full counts now. Billy Hamilton on deck. I would love to get Alex Gordon like a double here. That would be unbelievable. Nobody on, nobody out. Oh my God, the changeup. Beyond disgusting. Billy Hamilton, a single and a run. Got a righty batting against the lefty. This is good. 2-1 count, so things are in his favor so far. Chapman is so dangerous, though. Oh my God. You have to look out for the 100-mile-an-hour heat, but he hits you with the slider like that off speed. Makes it tough. The third baseman's up super close looking for that drag bunt. I don't think we're bunting here. Late on that one. That was a 100-mile fastball. Down low. 100 miles up top that time. How do you hit this? He's insane. Our last line of defense here. Mondesi's coming up again. We have a 1-run lead, but I'm nervous. Mondesi has not been very good for us so far in the playoffs. He struggled, but he had a single in his last at bat. Can he keep the momentum going here against Chapman? Laying off that first one, making it 2-1. We kind of had to sit on the fastball and try to drive it, but that's easier said than done. Slapped that one late down the line. That was good contact. It was just very late on 98-mile-an-hour heater. Got one into the gap. I think that one might drop. He missed it. We're gonna go. No. We're gonna stay first. I wanted to go for second there, but he dropped that one. We got so lucky. So Mondesi still doesn't really have a hit because that's going to be counted as an error. I want to go for a steal, but I don't know. He throws so fast. I don't know if we can actually get it. And it's a righty versus a lefty, so the catcher's arm isn't really blocked. Ooh, check that one. That was really close. If I were them, I probably would have appealed it, but he didn't. I'm going to go for the steal here. We need that run. Need a hit and run going here. Gotta throw a fastball. You got to imagine. All right, you know what? We got it. Hamilton's so fast. We'll take the 2-2 count now. Mondesi, I'm going to say Mondesi, not Hamilton. Mondesi, again, being there is good. A base hit probably is going to score him. He goes into the outfield. And I meant to say if it goes in the outfield as a grounder. That one's going to be a good play by the right fielder. Bottom of the 9th inning. 1-run lead. This is going to be tough. Here comes Didi Gregorius. 0 for 3. Strike out in the 6th inning. Kennedy's in, but I think it's time we bring in Ambidrosion. Need him in the game right now. He's the guy we got to rely on here for the save. He's the guy that has the experience for our team. We need it. It was against Gregorius here. We're going with the fastball up high. He's got a 1-1 count against him. Little too high on that. 2-1 count. Gotta hone this one in. I'll take that. I'll take that. Absolutely, I'll take that. Big play right here. We're going slider. A little bit inside. Oh my God, we almost hit him. Full count. I do not need to walk people. They are one swing away from a home run every single time they have a guy up to bat. Oh my God. Pressure. Definitely getting to me right now. Aaron Hicks is up. Walked in the 7th. Potentially walking him here. Got that one in. We're going to hold the guy over at first base. Easy out. No errors. Good play by Mancini. We got one out with a guy on first base. Potential for a double play coming up. The problem is Logan Morrison had a solo home run earlier in the game. This guy has tons of power. I'm going to keep it low on him. Oh God, we kept it a little high. 1-2 count now. This is big. This is big. Go slider. Inside. I cannot get Bedrosian stuff down. Oh my God, great play. Get the first out. Don't worry about 2. Don't worry about 2 there. We needed that. We needed that out. Could we have gotten the double play? Possibly, but I didn't want to risk not getting it at all. DJ LeMay, who's up. Top of the order. Here we go. Good swing. 2-2. I like that. That was big. Everyone in the stadium is beyond nervous right now. Everyone's standing up. 2-2 count. Mayhew's up. Got him swinging at 1. That's it. We're going to walk out of here with the W. Cam Bedrosian. I'm not going to front. You had me nervous with the walk. You almost walked the second guy. We're going to get the W. He's going to pick up the save. What a game by Kansas City. We're 1 game away from advancing to the ALCS. I never would have thought that at the beginning of the year. Recapping the stats for the game, Luis Castillo was the player of the game. 7.1 innings pitched, did give up 7 hits, but had 11 strikeouts, 3 earned runs, 2 walks. Incredible. Cam Bedrosian, 1 innings pitched, had 1 walk, but didn't give up a hit or run, which is all that mattered for us at the end of the day.